Okay, hello everybody. Well, we've reached the final level of Tomb Raider 1 Remastered. Yeah, not surprisingly already. So this will be the Great Pyramid, and straight away we'll be up against... Let me just turn the game sound down a bit. Straight away we'll have to face the humongous, legless mutant at the beginning, and of course there will be another boss fight later on, but just in case any of you haven't played Tomb Raider 1 before, I'll not give too much away if you'd rather well, spoilers and all that stuff, see what I mean. But yeah, I can understand if some of you'd rather. I'll just keep it as a surprise anyway. But a lot of you will have played it, I know. There can't be many of you not have played by now, I should imagine. But yeah, as I said, that we'll get into it. But yeah, it's all just how such a dramatic way to begin a level, though, I have to say. It's certainly just one of the most memorable starts to any Tomb Raider level, I have to say. Oh, that it is. So yeah. But it's just the one level. But it'd be bound to be difficult to get through all the traps in this level, though. Well, fortunately we've got plenty of medipacks anyway. But the main good thing to remember is that at least it's, unlike the PS1 version, the amount of attempts it took having to replay all that footage, especially towards the end of this level, with just to save crystal, was a nightmare. It really was. But not anymore. Only a New Game Plus. We have to endure that nightmare. So yeah, leave it at that now, shall we? And well, let's get into it anyway now. So I already got the trophy for that. You can see how it looked in the original graphics. Oops. Oh, let's try that again. Let's restart level. Now, I actually wonder whose idea it was to make this mutant without legs. Oh, I did it again. Yeah, it's best to save the ammo until after that you defeat it. Otherwise it'll just push you off like that. But I'm just going to show you what happens when it grabs Lara in its hand. See, it can take so much life from you with its claws like that. Let's try that again. So yeah, I'll let it grasp me in its hands this time. Come on, pick her up. Pick her up. I don't know why I didn't pick her up with his claws there. Well, Well, there's no way the mutant's going to follow her all the way down to the lava, is it? It's not going to jump off the top ledge. Which would be difficult without legs anyway. Can you see the animation where it picks Lara up? How painful that would have felt for her. All of that with breaking that bone in her skull doing that. Okay, just bear with me a second. There we are. Now let's get this thing beaten, shall we? Let's see what ammo we've got. 54 for shotguns. I don't know how many shotgun bullets it would take. 800 magnums. Look, we've got well over 2,000 user bullets. Oh, and 25 medipacks each, small and large. Yeah, I'm going to take it out with the Uzis because we've got so much of that. I want to save the magnums for NATLA later on. Oh, I knew that would happen. That's the thing, you've got to look where you're jumping when you've that shooting at it. Oh, good evening, Game Breaker. Yeah, I guess you'd not be here. I know you're one of my regulars. Pick the users again. Oh, I did it again. You know, I'm surprised that lava pit's not like a real deep pit where it should sort of just sink to the bottom. It's the lack of room in this thing as well. No, too near. What's it going to do with Lara once it does that? Is it going to eat her or just leave it there? I wonder. thought it might be with the Uzis actually. Just a second. I'll turn it down to... It's a loud gun now. No. I can always turn it back up again after I've killed the thing. I think we've estimated just how loud those bullet shots can sound. So you don't get a chance to save spot. So you don't really get a chance to take a breather while doing it. Grab hold of the end. Whoa, nearly off the edge. I'm just going to take one more medipack. There, I've got you. Trophy earned, kind of evolution on steroids. See how long that took to explode. Adam killing Adam. I didn't know that was the name of the mutant. In the original, that was like, I just had like blotches are moving there, haven't they? It's from a Japanese guidebook. Oh, I wouldn't know that. I definitely wouldn't be borrowing any Japanese books. I don't know language either. I'm not sure that I prefer this, where it's all pulsating, or just that. I might do it always anyway. Right, I'll save it then. Let's get this pickup ammo. While they didn't give you a reward for all the secrets in this game, would have been a nice touch. Yeah, yeah, of course. Right, let's see where this goes, where we're at. They really that made it look so much like the inside of a womb, haven't they? Very graphic looking. Just a minute. Oh yeah. What was this pushable block for now? Open up something inside or what? I'm not sure. I know you come up out there later on, but I'm not sure. Just trying to remember it all. Oh yeah. But at least there's not like as many mutants in this level as the last one. It's just that giant one, and there's a couple later on. Yeah. It's just probably around in a circle. I might have to put it on mute, the sound, for the time being, until we get past the part with those clanging doors. They're just too relentless, aren't they? You know, I actually turn the sound down. There, I've actually just put the game on mute. Just until they get past those metal doors. What if I'm missing something? It's up there I'm supposed to climb up. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah. Oh yeah, that's where the annoying doors are. Oh, hold on. Oh yeah, hold down. hope that clanging, right. I hope that clanging's not as loud now. It actually does sound louder on my iPad than it does on the TV. It's still there, can you see? Now it's just a lava pit. There's nothing down there. If only there's a way you could switch these metal doors off, that's just so annoying. Hold on a minute. Sorry, my brain's just gone a bit blank about the way forward here, because it's been that long. It's a play. Oh, yeah, there's a switch there, I can see it. Alright, now I have to go back again. This is where this is where we begin all the traps, isn't it? Right, that clanking noise has stopped. There are no flares in this game, so not some of these darker rates. Oh, I just missed that. Is there another one? Here somewhere. Yeah, I see it. See, if you like backflip backwards, triggers it and then it makes it a bit easy to get past it. You still hear that thing from up above, can't you? There. I can't get back through that door. Oh yeah, it's the way you shoot it, isn't it? Yeah. Now the music will kick in again here. The door that appeared down here, the previous level, has just disappeared, hasn't it? It was there, but it's just disappeared from this level. I can't remember how you get to it. Let's reload that a minute. Now those mutants have come back, so it's going to make the job harder. See how well? See, that's just something sealed off. these take so much health. Never sit still. Yeah, because you go down here. This is where the door from the previous levels led to us, and it's vanished in this level. These switches that was at the end, they don't do anything now because they've already served their purpose in the last level. Okay, yes, it could be down there, don't we? Save it. It's going to be shaking the whole time. And these arrows that take your life while you're moving across. See a lot of health. $22, $23, yeah. Oh, sorry. I think I should have backflipped on that. I did shoot the ski on. That's why it's all shaky. Look at that. She completely missed that block. Shaking right to the very end now. But yeah, it's the last part of this level. Just be glad it's easier now than it used to be originally. See, me and those damn pipe things doesn't just get you at the end. But yeah, honestly, the Atlantis part of this game, it's not my favourite part of the game, I have to say. I know by this point, I do start to prefer being in the... I just want to be back in the ancient caves, temples, and tombs that we were in Greece, Egypt and Peru. Rather than this fleshy, grotesque place. boulder already ran, hasn't it? This is what I disliked about the first one. Instant death and to replay everything. Not anymore. She's so bad at aiming, isn't she, when she falls? To jump again. You there? Yeah, I think it'll only be the third game I'll aim for all secrets. So let's manage to get all secrets in the second game. What triggers it? Did it move fast enough? Oh, Vidar, yeah. Hi. Glad to see you popped in. I'm just going to walk through this. As I could walk through spikes and not take damage. That in one go, didn't I? Yeah, that Vidar. Almost at the end, as you can see. Now this part, as you can see, that is a secret at the other side there. What took me a while to find the exact spot to do the shimmy to get across, because it's like a diagonal jump, isn't it? To get but yeah, honestly I agree, those clanging doors and Uzi shots are way too loud than they should be. Oh yeah, of course the legend ones are challenging in their own way too. I would like to play those again, but I would need since I can't live stream on the PS2, I would definitely need a new laptop to do that, or PC for those games. Look at that, they gave you 2 large medipacks. It's nice of them. Emulator, yeah, I know, that's what I was thinking. Why does she always miss that thing? Well, unless they decide to release the Legend series on PS4 or 5 somehow, or they make it digitally available as a download on those 2 consoles. So you actually get 3 of these. No danger of running out. Is that's because at least the first. Oh, I did the same thing again there, didn't I? It's a standing jump, not running. The first 3 parts. 3 chapters of Tomb Raider didn't have any lava. Yeah, you definitely need to face forwards for that part. Now, I might have missed actually the first secret out of 3. It's not shaking now down here, is it? It just reduces, but the shaking that it starts up again once you get to the end bit. Yeah, you've got to be really fast with that bit there. Ah, she missed it. It's all the time that you think. And of course there's no sprint button to do it as well, remember. I made it in, it took some life, but it's still, but not quite all. To pick that thing up. Just have a look at my camera. Yeah, the small medipack there. stuck in the... Don't tell me I'm stuck in the boulder now. Come on, lad, get out the boulder. That's it. Now I want to get that medipack. Thank you. Alright, save again, save. So when did you last play this game? Vidar, by the way. Now, so how fast you have to be for that, doesn't it? Right, I hope, look at this end a minute. No, there's nothing at that end. I don't think we can get past this boulder here. Not like that, obviously. It's still there, game breaker. That's it, yeah. Let's go under it. That's the way to do it. Oh, forgot there was another one. They're everywhere, aren't they? Jump up there, it's too high up, or there's nothing up there. Is that just a standing jump, do you think? Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm sure there's a secret I've missed somewhere, third one, but it doesn't matter anyway. This is not as long as compared to the previous one. Now these burners. So this is water down there and not lava. So this lava can extinguish itself. I'm just seeing anything to pick up in this water. No, I don't think there is there? Got a bit of water in this. There's not as much water in the Atlantis section as there is in Illinois. Right. Oh, press the wrong button. I know for a fact there is a secret straight ahead. Yeah, there it is, straight ahead. Right guys, it'll be around as I enter the final part, so when I get a surprise in the next part. Final battle for this game. Right, let's get this as a secret then. Oh, I did that wrong. No, it's not the way to get the secret. Oh, miss. Now I know there's a certain way of getting to that last secret over there. Now, I can just remember the right way that they did it. I can do a standing jump to that, because it don't collapse then, see. There we are, that worked. I'll definitely recharge my health before I get this last part done. Yeah, as you can see, there was a secret somewhere I've missed, I just can't remember where. Only 15 out of 31 pickups. 23, 26, yeah, low. You don't actually use all your medipacks you collect in the game, do you? Missed the water by the looks of things. Right, I'm going to be facing the final battle now, after all that. Is there anything else to pick up in here? No. Now here, you can remember it was this is where the purple save crystal is. Or was. Well, 23 then and 25. 54 shotguns, magnum. See, they've not left you any magnum ammo in this level, but they have plenty of oozes, haven't they? So I'm just going to have a look before I trigger the dialogue. It'll be up above, won't it? See, they've added a few like little... Oh, that window as well, look, that wasn't there in the original. Now, I'm just trying to see if I can spot NATLA. Or does she just only appear out of thin air? No, there. And where the hell did she get those wings when she fell down that pit? I'd like to know. She's been waiting there this time. Hold on. Is that her arm? Or is she wearing something on her arm? Something attached to her arm that she shoots her with. Clearly that's what it is. You can tell she's bleeding on her other arm though. So if I scroll down here, how far will it let me go? It won't let me go further than that. Because that's where she exits. But I can't get it to scroll me any further. It won't go any further than that. So, you know, it makes you wish that Lara had that could have a set of wings as well and fly, doesn't it, in a way? Right. I've got through with the 3,000 bullets. Like, here we go. Final boss. See, you'd have thought she'd have spoke at the beginning, don't you? Now, you see, you can't even run for cover in here because it just follows you inside. Down already there. I would have thought it should have been harder to fight actually. Let's get this ammo here.
You can't bump off me and my brood so easy, Lara.
I'll use these. Hard to kill as I thought you would. Yeah, it probably is hard in Anniversary with this. I don't find it hard, definitely, that's for sure. Not this version, not now with unlimited saves. Yeah, there we are, trophy, look at that. I didn't even die once, did I? That was way too easy for a final boss. It was easier than the mutant. Yeah, as you can see, look, her head's in the floor there, in the rock face. She's not even got any blood on her legs, has she? But honestly, you really would expect that would be harder, wouldn't you? But the mutant at the beginning was actually more difficult than this was. Yeah, that's it, you see. But mind you, I like it when he's challenging at the end. You really would expect it would have took more than one attempt. I think that's probably the first time it's only took me one attempt to kill her. Honestly, it did. Because I was keep expecting she would get back up again the second time. You know, that she would get back up several times before she stayed down, or she would get back up as you're climbing up these blocks or something. Yeah, that was definitely easier than I expected. Because I can remember in the original game when I actually had killed her, and then just as I was reaching that upper exit, Lara fell that to her death. I missed one of the blocks. I had to fight NATLA all over again. Not anymore, eh? Thought I should have had some, like, well, still had some of the kind of henchmen left alive, wouldn't you? Somehow. Well, she's dead right next to NATLA. I just want another look at her down there. Yeah, that's why I can't see her hair. That's why I know that everyone that you've killed, that their eyes have always stayed open. None of their eyes have ever been, like, closed, have they? So that's how you know they're dead. Yeah, that should obviously go straight to hell. I'll be far off now. Yeah, there it is. So there's 8 pickups and a secret somewhere I've missed. I'm not sure where they are. Like I said, it doesn't matter because you don't miss out on any reward. Apart from the trophy, perhaps. However, I just remembered actually. Yeah, I just remembered something. The outfit. Oh yeah, because you can only access the outfits once you've completed this game once, and you run through it a second time and they've unlocked, aren't they? As I remember. And look, it says golden pistols as well. Feature available upon linking into Society of Raiders. That's what I'm going to have to do. As it was I think someone suggested that to me over on Discord. So that's what I'm definitely going to do. Okay, let's get there now, the exit. Now then, I'm just gonna have okay, here we go. Trophy earned, the Cataclysm of Atlantis. I'll have to look into exactly how many trophies there is and how many I've missed. I'll have to come back to do. So it says it only just took me over half an hour, so it won't be very long. Only 6 kills. Just a drink. Yeah, there is. Now she goes back home. Right. But honestly, yeah. I fully expected to die at least once in that final battle with that NATLA. I think there's some actually said that they would rather have had the boss fights in the final level the other way around, so NATLA was that you fought her at the beginning and then the mutant at the end instead. But yeah, yeah, that would have been interesting. So we just but yeah, what I'm gonna do though, I'm gonna stream. I was trying to make a decision whether to go straight to Tomb Raider 2 or straight to the Unfinished Business, and then sort of do the 3 bonus packs after I'd done the first 3 main games. But I thought to myself, no, I'll just go straight on to Unfinished Business before I do the second game. Which, yeah, I think that, which means we're still not over and done with Atlantis yet, are we? Still got to kill the rest of the mutants. And of course going back to Egypt again too. But yeah, it was a shame. As I said, but these credits go on for ages, don't they? Because I've only been streaming just an hour and a quarter as well. So what I'm going to do next, not the Unfinished Business immediately, not just think where we're at, probably next week. Because the next game I want to do, obviously I want to continue with Crash Bandicoot 2. And then a Halloween. Yeah, there's a new game I want to try especially for that week. I'll not say everything yet. I like to have a few surprises, a bit of suspense actually. And then of course, once we get into November, yeah, I definitely want to make a start on Spyro 2. So yeah, that would be interesting. So new things, yeah, if I try and... Because I should have got to 80 subscribers by the end of the month. Oh, Silent Hill, yeah. I know I've watched so many others playing that. I don't actually own that game that myself. Yeah. Actually. So that's one I definitely might want to keep a lookout for. But what I also want to do with my channel, I want to do a separate live stream from my phone. I'll not need a microphone for that. Just like a sort of regular catch up as such. I can talk about that other things as well as video games. And like things that's happening outside of the gaming world, about my life in general. As I said, once I've got a PC or a laptop, I'll be able to take things further with my channel. You know, including designing my own banner that says Adam Gamer on it. And also being able to schedule live streams in advance as well. A 4-hour stream. That's a good way to go. Yeah, I know I've not like streamed for much longer than 2.5 hours so far. Now that's some do. I suppose it might start to flag after 3 hours. But yeah, I can try for 3 hours or more. Definitely. And yeah, as for videos, that's something else that I'd like to do later on. Yeah, the pre-recorded videos where I can like sort of intersperse my dialogue over footage of gameplay, and just sort of even do a countdown or a ranking list of Spyro, Crash, Tomb Raider levels. But yeah, gradual. So final statistics, it took me 12 hours 44 minutes to do that. And as you can see, there's only 3 secrets I didn't get in the entire game, so I think, yeah, it's a trophy if you get all 45, but that's all. Pickups. Yeah, 26 pickups I didn't get in total. I don't know how many kills there is in the entire game though, doesn't say. And it says, and I travelled 64 kilometres. To travel a lot more of that. A lot further than that between Egypt, that Peru and Greece, I'm sure. And I used over 47 medipacks. Yeah, longer streams. I think when I get to like Tomb Raider 2 and 3, I can do longer streams for those. Right, so what I'd like, I might actually revisit the first game again, because obviously I want to try the new outfits when I do the New Game Plus version. You see there, look, it's opened up the New Game Plus. You know, the one with no medipack. And of course, the Unfinished Business, along with the others, hasn't got any cutscenes in them, which is a shame. It feels like there's just no story to them otherwise. But yeah, that is definitely what's next, the Unfinished Business. what I'm going to do... Let's give that. I'll start a new save file at the beginning of the new game plus, so click through the outfits, and I'll also start another separate slot for the beginning of unfinished business. I'll do that with all three of the games. It's definitely going to take many months to get through all 6 Tomb Raider Remastered games. You can tell it's Peru with the wearing like what's like the South American clothes. See, they didn't keep the guard alive. That should have done with the guard in the first level to keep her company. Right, I'm going to just... I want to go and see what the outfits now, because I've ticked the sunglasses. Yeah, Society of Raiders. I've got to find out how you do that, definitely. Right, classic one, training one, classic, wetsuit, bomber, bathrobe. Right, watch this. I'm just going to put Lara in a bathrobe. Huh. Well, there she is. She's in the middle of the Peruvian mountains with the snow, the bare feet, and in a bathrobe and sunglasses. I'd say that was an unusual combination, that wouldn't you? But yeah, I love that she wears the red circular sunglasses. It'd be nice to have a pair like that, wouldn't it? You scan the OR code in the menus and sign up. Yeah, of course I'll do that. Yeah, I'll just go through some of her other outfits. But yeah, I don't think how Lara looks there in a bathrobe. Alright, training 3, Nevada, Katsu, Anta. Now look at Lara in the... Now this is suitable for what her environment she's in, isn't it? With it being snowy. The outfit from Antarctica in the 3rd game. Rock technology. Such a genius idea to have this option, isn't it? Yeah, right, Vegas. I really, now this is one of my favourite outfits. The one from the second, the golden mask. The one she didn't even wear at all in the original version. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Which outfits do you like, by the way, anyone that's watching? I'm just going through some of them before I call it the stream and a night. Yeah, wetsuit from Tomb Raider 2. Yeah, a bomber jacket is also would be like ideal for an environment she's in now, wouldn't she? In the snowy mountain. Oh yeah, Nevada, I like that one too. Of course, in real life she'd be freezing like that, wouldn't she? Now the Pacific one, yeah, it's very similar to a regular one in a way. Right. There she's back at the training gear, back in her home. Yeah, yeah. I love them all. Okay. Just a minute, can I not... Oh yeah, you can't save on this, can you? Because it relies on the save crystal option. Keep forgetting that. But anyway, right, have we just got to... Oh, now look at that picture there, that looks gorgeous, doesn't it? I see, look. That's where she slid from at the end of the main game. But it's not shaking anymore, is it? So yes, picks up where we left off, so that's what we'll do next week then. But with Atlantean Stronghold for sure, yeah. I've already got it on the save file anyway, so it's okay. There, look, see it? Atlantean Stronghold. Right, everybody, I'm going to say good night. And I know I can see there's a few of you joined late on. But yeah. Well, that was fun to do, I have to say. But I'll see you all next time for the Crash Bandicoot 2 and then end Atlantean Stronghold and finish business, yeah? I can keep that connected with you all on Discord. Oh yeah, that good night Vidar, yeah? Sure. Who else is in the chat at the moment? But by the way, it says 6 currently. Yeah, I'll keep going. I'll let you too. So, well, thanks for tuning in anyway. Yeah. Yeah, it's been good as always. Well, that's still plenty more to come. I'll sign off now anyway. Good night, and keep watching.